Hello, guys, welcome back to the Planet V. After a successful show with my choir in Liège, we decided to relax somewhere nearby, and voila, we are here in Maastricht, Netherlands. Maastricht is a university town in the southern point of Netherlands, and it is notable for their architecture from the Middle Ages and, of course, their active cultural scene. Walking through the ancient roads of the city, you will quickly realize that Maastricht is one of the oldest cities here in Holland. Most people consider Maastricht as the oldest city in the Netherlands, as evidenced by the Roman city's ruins that date back to 50 BC. Hell's Gate is part of the original city wall, which was built around 1229. It is Maastricht's only remaining city gate and the Netherlands' oldest city gate. The gate was part of the city's actual fortifications for about 2 centuries. It was then used for a variety of purposes, including a cloth, fuller's or walker's meeting place, an armory, a powder storehouse, and a residence. This part of the city is also worth a visit, as it is a stretch of old wall with views of the municipal park and the River Maas. The town's second circuit of walls dates back to around 1350. The magnificent Basilica of Our Lady was built around the year 1000, though only a portion of the original remains. The crypts and transepts were added around 1150. The Romanesque west front's fortress-like character, with its 2 stair towers, recalls the church's former function as part of the town's fortifications. The late Gothic choir, with its large crypt, is particularly lovely, as is the side chapel, which houses a 15th century image of Our Lady, Star of the Sea. We are now at the Basilica of Saint Servatius, which is the oldest church in the Netherlands. It was built on top of the grave of Saint Servatius. The St. John is a Gothic and a Protestant church and is a unique site in the Netherlands. The tower was not always painted in the current distinctive red color. Writings mention that it was for a time yellow and then white. We are going to the tower, guys. We found out that today it's free, so let's go. First up, there's a small hall here. Maybe it was a chapel, featuring the history of the church. By the way, guys, we are inside the St. John's Church. It's beside the St. Servatius Cathedral. That was a climb, guys. We are here now on top of St. John's Church with a lovely view of Maastricht. The good thing about visiting Maastricht, guys, is that on Sunday there's a lot of stores and shops which are open. This basilica is dedicated to Saint Servatius, an Armenian missionary who passed away and was buried in Maastricht in 384. The basilica became a well-liked pilgrimage destination thanks to the saint's burial and the numerous treasures in the church treasury. The city hall was constructed as a cloth hall in the 1650s and is notable for its fine neoclassical facade with a gorgeous doorway. The city's most well-known market is held on this square of the same name, Markt. The stalls sell almost everything from plants, flowers, and clothing to cosmetics, food, and fresh produce. The St. Martin Church is one of the 4 Roman Catholic parish churches in the center of Maastricht. Dedicated to St. Martin of Tours, it houses the 13th century statue of the Black Christ of Wick, known as one of the famous folk devotions of Maastricht. The St. Servatius Bridge is a beautiful 13th century stone bridge and one of Maastricht's most distinctive structures. Anyone walking straight from the train station into the city will come across this centuries-old bridge, which is considered by many as the oldest bridge in the Netherlands. In the early 18th century, St. Peter's Fortress was built on St. Peter's Mount. Its original purpose was military, allowing Maastricht residents to defend the city from the French. While the city was successful for a long time, it eventually had to surrender. Renowned Dutch paintings were concealed inside its caverns during the German invasion in 1940. This included Rembrandt's renowned painting, The Night Watch. There were once 20,000 passages totaling 200 kilometers in length here. We are now at the last part of our tour, guys. Like what I said, it's gonna be a relaxing visit of Maastricht, but apparently no, we are almost kind of dead because we walked a lot. Behind me is the St. Peter's Fort. They're open from sunset to sunrise. If you have a car from the city center, this is around 5 to 10 minutes. You're looking for the way to go up, but most likely it's already closed and you need a ticket to go up there. There's also a visit of the underground on a bike. That one, you need a ticket. This is a kind of vlogging without any script, any plans, but still, I hope you enjoyed this one, guys. Thank you for joining the Planet V, and I'm gonna see you soon. Bye. We thought that that's the last destination.
But wait, there's more.
Wait, there's more. We'll see if we can make it. So this is the city that we decided to visit on our way back to Brussels. It's very nice, so we don't have enough time for sure. That's gonna be for our next visit. This is the town of Malkenburg.
Yes, very delicious town as you see.
You see, guys, that is worth another visit.